Ah, here he is, the oldest teenager in town. Enjoy your lying?
Not really. I had a bad night.
I was there, Cincinnati.
Have you spoken to Priya about the cards?
No, that's your job. What are you most embarrassed about? Losing your money or losing your rag?
The latter. It's just $6,000.
Still, better not to throw it away, though.
I suppose it's just with the fire and stuff. It does look a bit bad, you know. I'd rather tell her when everything's sorted out. She can tell me off, I'll look suitably chastised, and we can all have a big laugh about it.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. See you later.
See you.
Thanks.
So, where do you want me?
Somewhere else?
I'm not sure I understand the motivation for that. Here you go.
Wow, look at you. Picking stuff up and buying people breakfast. What have you done with Robert?
I'm just trying to keep on your good side, aren't I? In case you attack me next.
Oh, come on, what do you want me to do? Go and find Andy and unhit him? Because I wouldn't even if I could.
No, that'd never do. You can't not have tension in my family.
Well, he killed your mum and shot your dad. It's sadder the first time, is it?
You're not going to say anything, are you?
I don't want to keep things from her.
What, even if it's for the best?
How are you?
Hang on. Oh, I'm good now. A hug.
Cheers. So, how was your thing?
Yeah, good. Helpful. I feel almost completely dementaled. So what's been going on here?
Oh, you mean me living in the pub?
No, I already knew that. Yay. What else?
Nothing. Why?
Just making conversation.
Right. Just, normal stuff, innit?
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, yeah, I am, yeah. Are you there now, yeah? All right, hang on, just 2 minutes. Cheers. The guy with the copper piping's turned up, so he's on the clock.
No, back duty. You've escaped, love.
That's helpful.
Tell you what would be, you spilling what the matter is with you and him.
There's nothing.
Robert, don't be boring.
You didn't have to bite my head off.
I merely said that I am not Andy's keeper.
Yeah, and I merely said what's happened while I was away. I mean, he's gone. Grandad's still giving it the silence.
Well, there you go. You've answered your own
Yeah,
question.
but what happened to Andy, though?
Nothing particularly surprising. He just opened my eyes, I suppose, as to who I can trust.
There we are. One late starter, one skinny latte for Poker Pierce.
Cheers, Rodney.
Anything else?
No thanks. But you can get this guy whatever he wants. I'll pay for it out of my winnings, which I'm assuming you brought.
Yeah, I'd better see to these two now. No fighting while I'm away. All right?
Yeah, of course. Or I'll accept a check if you've not brought the cash.
I'm sorry, I mean, I haven't brought either. I would have if I'd known you were serious and so desperate. I guess I didn't realize how small time you are.
Oh, yeah, I am. Incredibly. So next time, eh?
Saw you come in.
Oh, there you go. There's a prize for your observational skills, on top of the ones for being a liar and a coward. So you're having a great couple of days.
Chrissy, you know I love you.
I thought you were a straightforward guy. Clearly you're not.
I am, but look, it's not that easy.
You let my father go to prison for weeks for something that you did.
Wait, what's this?
I'll tell you later in more appropriate surroundings. You are a worse human being than your brother. I didn't even think that was possible, so, you know, well done, the Sugdens.
Hey, how was your holiday?
Fine, thanks.
Better than dealing with your problems, eh? So you're back then?
Yeah, yesterday. I would have come to see you before, but I'd not had a good day, to be honest.
Oh, did they run out of champagne in first class?
I'm sorry I left how I did.
Oh, don't worry. It's not the first time, is it?
I just needed some space.
Look, you had some space. Our house was massive. We had a top life, and Lawrence was going to adopt me, and you've ruined it all. But never mind, eh? No big deal.
Please, Gabby, let me make things right between us.
OK. You go tell Lawrence you're sorry for whatever and get us moved back in.
It's not going to happen.
Then neither is me and you being OK.
Sexy woman, Bit of the old right said Fred there.
There was nothing right about that. Hey, big boy. Are Daddy and Carly being idiots? Can I take him, or do you have a finale planned?
Oh!
Wow, I'm certainly glad I caught that. You're like the female version of him.
That's a bit harsh on me.
Hi. You have remembered I've got him all day tomorrow, yeah?
I do, and no offence, Leo, but I'm not even bothered because what's tomorrow? It's the 26th.
Tomorrow is?
Oh, yes.
Why, what's the 26th?
What's the only the long-awaited release date of the video game version of one of my favourite films of all time. Oh, God, they're zombies. Do you want to borrow it?
Yes, just as soon as I turn into a 14-year-old boy. Are you into all this as well?
Hate zombie films.
We're shooting them, though. It's cathartic, innit? We're both very excited.
Well, one of you is.
Oi!
Hey.
Are you sad because you know I'm going to thrash you at it?
No. I'm sad because I know how bad you feel when you try and fail.
You need to speak to your granddad.
Yeah? Problem with that is he don't talk back.
What's up with you?
What I just said. It's your excuse.
Have a guess.
Mum broke up with Andy as well. Ain't not that I'm too bothered. He seemed all right, but guess you don't do what he's done if you are, do you?
I wouldn't know. What's he done? So we're not moving back in, ever.
Yep. Sorry.
Are you?
Well, yeah. No, my house is cool. It's a shame for you.
Like you even live there yourself anymore.
Oh, yeah, rub it in. I was kind of getting used to having you around as well. As my step-grandma or whatever you are.
I'm not your grandma.
Right, auntie or whatever. You're something weird.
Yeah, coming from you.
Did you speak to Chrissy?
I tried. Did you see Gabby?
Briefly, before she disowned me.
Hello. Well, obviously, I was expecting you then, because you wouldn't just walk in like this. No, that would be mad.
I know about your agreement with Andy.
Agreement? Andy?
Gun, Robert, the fact that you shot him.
I did. You're barking up a very strange tree.
Oh, well, I'll go and bark up one with the police sign on it then, shall I?
Hey, you better not.
I've just found out that a man I've been sleeping with is capable of this. And of letting my father go to prison for it seems. So I want the ins and the outs, the whys and the wherefores. And if you continue to be idiotic and evasive, then yeah, I might find myself at the police station.
So, what do you want to know?
Like I said, everything.
Well, let's see. I wasn't getting on with Pete at all. The whole Debbie thing.
Old people are rubbish.
Yeah, I can give you a big hallelujah on that.
We should just sack them off.
Yeah. Until we need money, or clothes, or food. And apart from that, we should just be okay with them at Christmas and birthdays. Oh, and now there's some holidays.
We still mates?
Yeah, of course.
Good. Because I need one. I need something else, too. Thank you. What are you doing?
What do you think? I thought that's what you wanted.
I wanted a hug, not sexually assaulting.
Hello?
Okay, thanks. Yeah, someone's just come through, so I'll chat to you again soon. Bye. Hi.
Hi. Insurance?
Oh, yes.
Finally paying?
Not quite, not yet. Just keeping on their case. They obviously will.
Bureaucracy.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Ah, Pierce sends his thanks. His rather begrudging thanks, I have to say.
What's he thanking me for?
Don't go mad, okay? You've paid him as of a few minutes ago, albeit via me, although he doesn't know that. I gave him cash, said I was your messenger.
Rishi, thank you, but you shouldn't have done that. I mean, I would have paid him. I just have to move some cash first. That's what this call was about.
And not the insurance?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the one before that.
But look, I had the cash handy. And the truth is, I think I led you on a little bit with the cards. And I know you're good for it, right?
I am. Yes, I am.
She's holding it at all sorts of angles. I said, people like a photo when they can see what's in it. It's not supposed to be a guessing game. It's not catchphrase.
That's a zeitgeisty analogy, Doug.
No, it was a Cannoneus. I know because I had one. I took a picture of the snow with it when we lived in St Anne's. I sent it off to Granada Reports. They have this thing on the tea time.
Rona!
What?
Anything. How's Leo? Come here and tell me.
You're a funny little one-off, you, aren't you?
Well, you said there were two. You said Carly was the female me.
Yeah, I've decided she's the female Paddy now.
What you do? Send off to Germany and shack up with somebody else? Sorry, a joke in poor taste there.
Oh, I bet you'd miss her, eh, if she did. Went away.
Yeah, I mean, she's brilliant with April and Leo.
I thought she was pretty brilliant with you this morning. Anything, you know, going on between you two?
What? With me and Carly? What?
Oh, big protest, Marlon.
She's half my age.
Oh, I didn't say it was right.
More than half. Well, I mean, it's perfectly not... Anyway, what? Are you mad?
Yes, I must be. Are you serving?
Yes, I am serving. I'm serving you a big slice of antidote for insanity. Not that it would come in a slice, it'd be a pill,
Marlon.
wouldn't it? Or a plunger thing, I imagine.
Marlon.
What?
You're still talking about it.
I'm not.
Should have heard her, Andy. According to her, I've ruined her life. Denied her rightful place amongst the elite. I felt like telling her life's not all about swanning around. I'm booking myself on a yoga retreat in Switzerland for next week.
I'm sure that's a good idea.
Well, sitting around listening to a load of orange-faced divorcees saying is not really my first idea of fun, but what alternative do I have?
Not go. Stay near your door.
For more abuse?
How much would you get if you did go? You win a round.
You're going to win Chrissy?
That's well and truly over.
What happened, Andy?
Just stuff.
Oh, I hate stuff.
Me and all.
Down with stuff.
I'll drink to that.
You do wonder if you're going too far.
You wonder if you're going too far? Well, I can tell you that you did. I mean, I don't know how you pulled the trigger.
It wasn't easy, but I made it up to here by then, aren't I? And my concern is, we didn't tell each other when it was happening, so I'm thinking if I don't do this, then Andy's... you know.
Killed your brother at your request.
And what next? Does he bubble on me? Pin this on me? Enough people knew how I felt about Pete, and then there's the whole, has he planted evidence?
This doesn't sound like the Andy that I know.
It's not the Andy you know. But people are complicated, aren't they?
Well, not you, though, apparently. You're just a simple boy who hated his brother and got caught up in the dastardly plot of an evil acquaintance.
Oh, did I say that?
Well, you implied it, heavily. Thing is, I don't believe you, Ross. I think it's much more likely that it was driven by you. And that Andy, although he's not a saint by a very long stretch, that he was the one that went along with it.
Whatever. Are you going to tell the police?
I said I wouldn't if you talked to me.
Yeah, but I tend not to believe what people say.
Oh, well, then you are in for a very worrying time.
Hey, don't do anything stupid.
Two Balties for the gents. And a doggy bag for the lady.
Oh, not
Just bad food, then?
No, it's nice. I'm eating it now.
Well, enjoy
Afternoon.
You all right, how are you?
Yeah, no major setbacks since this morning. My bags are still downstairs.
Oh, yeah, right, OK. Hang on, just finish your dinner first. Oh, it's hot? Yeah, that's the idea of it. I like my curry cool. Said no one, ever.
Had a chat with him earlier. Sore, is it? Your hand from when it hit Andy's face?
Mum, you've got more important things to worry about than my hand.
I agree, so don't make me.
Right, sorry.
You told me why you did it.
What? I wanted to tell you, he was...
No, I already knew who did it. I've known for months.
And you decided to keep it to yourself as well?
Yes, I did. Because never mind hitting Andy, him and probably Ross as well would be nothing but headstones if you'd have found out back then. Because your head was messed up, love. It was worse than mine. So how are you about things?
Well, I'm not happy about this.
But do you get it?
I was just worried that you weren't getting better.
Yes, I know. But I'm fine. Look at me. And I'll stay fine if this is the end of it.
Well, then this is the end of it. Come here.
You see, now that's a good one. You can tell what that is. Oh, now you've deleted it.
You all right, sweetheart?
Yeah. Suppose you want your seat back.
No, of course not. You sit tight. Hey, Holly, do you want to use this place as your gallery?
I was just looking through them. Sorry, I'm going.
No, I mean it. I have something of an eye.
Yeah, we've heard.
And I can see that you do too. So, why don't you get some developed and we'll hang them up around the place. If they sell, we'll share the profits.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Rodney's bought the calf, didn't you know?
I am in full charge while Bob and Brenda are in Canada. Holly, hang on. Look, I'll give you a few pointers. Oh, Doug.
Do you want to see my finger gesture?
That's it.
Yeah, on a spike. But go away, I mean it. Lawrence, will you tell him, please?
I am not your envoy.
Look, I wanted to say sorry. I misunderstood. No, hang on.
Get your hands off me was once not enough.
I thought you... OK, we hugged. And then you... I got it wrong. No, Gabby, please.
Get off! Look, I liked you. I trusted you and all you wanted was to use me for sex.
I didn't. Grandad, can you tell her what I'm like, please?
Certainly. Gabby, Lachlan is a video game-obsessed antisocial misfit who is as incapable of forming meaningful relationships as he is at showing remorse for the last time his uninvited fumblings got him into trouble. That time with the police. So, please, be his friend. What?
Another love? Yeah, okay. Now I'm not on my own. Doesn't look quite so tragic.
Just water for me, thanks. Sorry I'm late.
No worries. Seems like you've been busy. There's an estate agent taking pictures of the conversion. It's for sale.
They're already well. Let's hope they're as fast at selling.
Well, shame you're not as fast as keeping me informed.
I'm sorry. I was going to right now. I mean, I only made the decision today.
Well, was it not our decision? And also, Dad said that he could help.
The biggest help to both of us will be getting rid of that place. Ever since we've been married, I've been preoccupied with it. And I want to dedicate more time to you.
Well, I'm up for that, but let's sell it when it's finished, you know? Otherwise, we're going to lose a fortune.
There are more important things in life, don't you think? I mean, it's only bricks and mortar.
And charcoal. Just saying.
It meant so much.
You mean way more. Please, let me do this for you. For us.
Hey.
You coming home?
Don't have a home anymore.
I'll have the B&B then.
No, I want something to do.
Mum, I was talking to Gabby earlier. I thought she wanted...
Could you just be a little less needy, Lachlan, just for once?
Hi.
All right.
Just getting dressed.
Yeah, I was just on a shower.
I spoke to Ross. I asked him what happened. He said it was all your doing and he just got caught up in it.
Well, if it suits you to believe that, then...
It doesn't. I think the opposite is true.
Really?
Yeah. I think you were grieving for Katie and you weren't thinking straight by a long way, and it doesn't make it right, but it makes it understandable.
So why are you here, then?
To ask you to come back.
You want me to?
To say that I'm really sorry.
Well, I'll just get dressed and I'll be over.
Or don't get dressed and I could just come in.
No, you go. I'll come.
Okay. All right. See you in a bit. Oops.
Yeah.
Well, on Coronation Street tonight, Leanne gets a big scare, but news of her pregnancy is getting around Weatherfield Next. We're there later at 8:30 as well. And I bet you didn't know there were cowboys in France. Ray Mears heads off to meet them at 8 in Wild France. And with the problem on Kieran's case, at 9, Nita is in for a tough time with the police. There's drama in Brief Encounters.